It's September and the holidays are around the corner. So whether you've started creating your Christmas cards or not, I highly recommend checking out the latest collections from Spellbinders. Hi everyone, I'm Rebecca Keppel, and in today's video, I have two new collections to share with you today. First is the Oh Joyful Day collection by Rosie's Studio. The second is the Essential Christmas collection by Lisa Horton. These two collections pair really nicely together, whether you're creating holiday cards or tags. Before we jump in, I just want to show you how cute the Oh Joyful Day collection is. This is the card kit. There's a bunch of embellishments, stickers. There's also a 6x6 pattern paper pad, and they have a scrapbooking kit available as well in this same collection. Obviously, those would be 12x12 papers and lots of different types of embellishments for scrapbooking, but this card kit has everything you need to make a ton of really sweet Christmas cards or tags. This die set is the Essential Tag dies from the Lisa Horton collection. So you can see that you get a whole bunch of different sizes of tags that you can layer on top of each other or just use individually. There's also a little die to punch the hole. It can work through 2 layers of thin pattern paper like I've done here. I just hold it in place with some tape, and then there's a reinforcement. So I love cutting those little reinforcements out of something like gold mirror cardstock because they look so pretty on the tags. I have this really pretty red and gold cord or twine from Vivant, which is available at Spellbinders. And what I'll do is just create a little loop, push it through, and then have the tails come through that loop. Now this scallop or eyelet die is from the Lisa Horton nested tree frame dies. So I'm using that as the background on an A2 piece of white cardstock and then placing the tag with some chipboard and that little button to finish off the card. Super easy, so much fun to create, and you could use that tag on a present or on the card like I did. So I have the nested tree frame dies once again. I'll cut out some pattern paper. There are some stitched rectangles. You can see that little tree. All of those stitched rectangles can go on top of each other to create a lot of different frames or mats. I'm just using one of them on the scallop or eyelet background there. The tree comes with 3 dies so you can layer it. There's also a little star, and there's little swoops of snow that you can place on the tree, or there's little garland decorations and little hanging ball decorations. So I'll place again that eyelet background on an A2 piece of white cardstock. I have 2 of the stitched rectangle frames on top of each other. You can see how these pattern papers work really, really well together. They have a combination of both traditional red and greens, but also additions of pink and light blue, which I really love for something a little bit different. Again, some die cuts and a chipboard sticker for the sentiment that says peace and joy. A very simple card to create. So much fun though. And again, you could use the little tree on a tag, or you could use it on a card like I did. Next, I have the Festive Ornaments die set. This is also from the Essentials collection from Lisa Horton. I have 2 of the pattern papers from Oh Joyful Day on top of each other to create my A2 background. The Festive Ornaments are layering dies, so you can see I've cut the top layer out of gold mirror cardstock and then the bottom layer out of different pattern papers from Oh Joyful Day, and you can just layer them on top and make these really gorgeous ornaments. There's also a die for the little ornament caps. There's little holly dies and berries as well. And then there's string dies that are those gold pieces that I'm using to attach the ornament through the little hole of the cap. I'm holding it in place with a foam square so that I can pop up the ornament, but easily hold that string in place so then I can flip it over and then just have a dimensional ornament hanging from that really gorgeous gold beaded string, which I think is so much fun. So I have this card in a horizontal orientation so that I can fit all 3 of the ornaments together. You could also do them scattered throughout a vertical card, but I like them all lined up like this. And then I'll just grab a chipboard sticker from the Oh Joyful Day collection for the sentiment and 2 die cuts to accent that as well. These 2 collections just go so well together. Next, I have the Lisa Horton Essential Circle Sentiments press plate and dies. So let me show you what I mean. I have one press plate here. It has 6 circle sentiments with faux stitching around the outside. I'm actually using it in my glimmer machine with some foil because I just love the way foiled sentiments come out with those better press plates. They're just so easy to get a great impression with. But you can absolutely use it with the better press as well, with different colored inks. You could use it just with black or with red and green, however you want to create. Mine are in gold because I used it with the glimmer machine. There is one die that cuts out all 6 of those circles in one pass. I love one pass dies and plates. Now there's 3 different dies for you to create little backgrounds for those circles. So I have another tag from that Essentials tag dies, and you can see there are little flags as well included in that set. So I'm just layering up a flag over a tag and then that reinforcer right on top. I'll pop up the little Merry Christmas sentiment on a Spellbinders foam square and then use that same red cord, but this time I'll take a loop of the twine and put it through the tag hole and then use it to tie a knot in the front. It's similar, you still have the 2 tails, but this time you have a little loop on the side. You could use that to hang it from a gift box. I'm gonna put mine on a card. So I have 2 of foam squares, I have an A2 piece of pattern paper, and then a smaller piece of white cardstock. I'm using the second loop of lights that are from the die cuts. You get 2 of each design, so I'm using the second one here, and the sentiment is from those little sentiment circles that we created with foil. I really loved creating with both of these collections, and I think I will have some more videos for you where both of these are kind of mixed into other new items coming out. If you haven't checked out my Get a Jump on Christmas playlist yet, it includes inspiration of holiday cards, tags, gift card holders, and more. So check it out here. As always, I want to thank you so much for stopping by and spending time with me today. Please stay safe, stay healthy, and I'll see you again soon. It is September. It's September. It is September. It's September. It's September. Okay. It's September. So if you haven't checked, gosh, okay, settle down. Okay, wait, let's just do that again.